Only on WRAL, we've learned the proposed Greater Triangle commuter rail service could cost up to $3.2 billion. Half of that, about $1.6 billion, would fall to taxpayers in communities connected to the line, from Durham to Garner to Clayton. WRAL's Matt Tallhelm is live at Raleigh's Union Station with the first draft of a study on this project. Matt, we're talking about a lot of money.
Yeah, Gerald, we are, and inflation is actually driving up that price to be that $3.2 billion at most here. Now, we are the first to show you this feasibility study for the Greater Triangle commuter rail line here. This station, Raleigh Union Station, would be one of the busiest on this whole line. The entire commuter rail line could serve 10 to 18,000 riders every day.
Getting commuter trains rolling along these rails to remove traffic from the Triangle's roads is described in detail in this draft feasibility study put together for GoTriangle. The transit agency's CEO and president, Charles Lattuca, sat down for an interview only on WRAL.
And we have an opportunity now to build a transit system that will serve the region for a long time.
The full 43-mile rail line comes with an estimated cost of $2.8 to $3.2 billion. A starter service between Raleigh Union Station and Auburn in Garner would cost $600 to $700 million.
It may be easier to implement the project while you could continue to work on the more difficult challenges elsewhere in the corridor.
Some of those challenges involve negotiating complex agreements to run commuter rail along the existing freight rail corridor. There's also the need to build new infrastructure, including a second line of track, 11 or 12 new stations, and replacement bridges in downtown Raleigh, Cary, and Durham.
In order to build it would be a big lift. We know that the challenges are not uniformly distributed throughout the corridor.
The project faces additional scrutiny after a proposed light rail line from Durham to Chapel Hill fell apart in 2019 at a cost of $157 million.
Is that going to happen to this?
I think the decision makers are going to have a lot more information this time around, and they're going to have a lot more confidence that the decisions are going to be the right decision if and when we do move forward with a project.
Now, this is just a draft. You can see in big letters across a draft here. Right now, stakeholders in the community and community leaders are reviewing the details and giving their feedback to GoTriangle. That's expected to last until August, when a final report will be out and the public can weigh in on that. At this point, Gerald, the earliest that you could see this entire commuter rail line running would be 2033.
You know, as long as we've been talking about this, what's another 11 years? We can wait. Matt Tallhelm live in Raleigh. Thank you, Matt.